All right, welcome. Dan Romero here. It is Thursday, January 19th. Probably get this a day or two later due to compliance, got to review everything. But that aside, wanted to give you an update on what's going on with the markets. Just exited our investment committee meeting with our team, and we're seeing some pretty interesting stuff to start the year. So we've had a pretty good rally in the tech growth side of the ledger here. Some of the largest short coverings that we've seen in a while. So that's led to a lot of movement on the growth side of the ledger, technology, things along those lines. But we're still leaning into the value trade right now, seeing some good valuations from when we look at the PE ratios of value companies in contrast to growth. We still see a lot of room there for us to lean into that way. So that's kind of how we're headed right now. We saw a ton of money fall into municipal bonds as well. So we saw a pretty significant number there. And then with regards to interest rates, it's really interesting. As I mentioned last week, we talked about rates going up about 25 basis points, maybe in February. But we're probably the way the market is looking is that we may even be looking at a couple of cuts towards the end of the year. So give us a call if you have any questions, and we will update you next week with some more thoughts on what's going on in the markets.